Hi everyone, today's video is going to be a tag video. I was tagged by Heather D in a get to know you video, so I'm going to be filming that today. So thanks to Heather for tagging me. Sorry this took me a little while to get up. I have been like a super busy bee the last few days. So anyway, I'm going to be looking down at my phone. That's where I have the questions. So first question is going to be, what's your name? My name is Josephine. I was named after my dad. His name is Joseph. When I was small, I hated that my name was so long. I wished that I would have a shorter name because it just seemed like it would like take forever to write and stuff. My best friend's name was Anna, and she just spelled it like A-N-A, and I was like, why can't my name be Anna? Like, it's so simple. That's The next question is, when's your birthday? So my birthday is at the end of October. It's very close to Halloween, and I am a Scorpio, in case anybody's interested in that. Next question is favorite food. So this is kind of a hard one for me. I'm actually a really picky eater. I eat the same things over and over. I don't have like a big variety to my menu, but I'm gonna go with French fries. I'm like a pretty big French fry fan. Like I will avoid a place if I don't think the fries are good. Like one place my family loves is like Chick-fil-A, and those waffle fries, I'm just not, I don't like them. So I'm always like, when they say they want to go eat there, because I'm like, those waffle fries just don't cut it. Next one is dog or cat. So I am gonna have to go with dog on this. Cats just really freak me out. Sorry cat people, but like if a cat comes into a room and I'm there, I get like very tense. I just don't want them to come near me. To me, like cats are kind of unpredictable, and they freak me out. I actually have a dog. His name is Toby, and then I had another dog named Taylor. We used to call her Tay Tay, but she got run over a couple years ago, and that was pretty sad. Our other dog was like, he was super sad without her for a while, and he's finally like getting back to normal. And then I had one dog when I was a kid. So me and my sister were both like deathly afraid of dogs when we were small. My dad would have to like pick us up and hold us like so a dog couldn't get near us, and we would cry, and just, we were not dog fans. And then I don't even know how old we are. I was probably like in 6th grade. My parents got us a puppy. We named the dog Beast after Beauty and the Beast, and that dog was so spoiled. My mom was like a no dogs in the house person, and then she like had that dog laying on the couch and was like feeding it ice cream, and so that dog actually got me pretty much out of my fear of dogs. If it's a dog I don't know and it's kind of big, I'm still a little hesitant, but I'm not really a big pet person. My kids wanted a dog, so we ended up with our 2 dogs because more for them. And I do like my dogs now that I have them, but I'm not like one of those people like dogs are like my kids or anything like that. If you are, like, no judgment there, but that's just not for me. So, but if I had to pick between the 2, dogs all day, cats creep me out. Next question. You're stranded on a deserted island. What item would you bring? Assuming I have food and water. This just sounds so bad, but I'm gonna go with a TV. I feel like the time would pass if you had your TV. You could watch the news, see what's like going on around the world, and so that's gonna be what I pick. Next question is worst fear. So I used to get bad anxiety attacks. I don't really get them anymore, but I just have like general anxiety about a lot of things. So like any given day, like my worst fear could be a million things, depending. Like if I'm in an anxious mood, I just come up with like random freaking things to stress about, and I probably have like a better chance of winning the lottery twice than like some of the random stuff I come up with to stress about. If any of you all have anxiety, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. Like your mind fixes on something and it's like obsessed with stressing about it. But one of my fears is definitely elevators. I got stuck in 2 elevators like fairly close together. One was at work, and then maybe like 2 weeks later I got stuck in one at the mall with my grandma and my sister, who was probably like 9 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant. I don't even remember. But I'll get in an elevator. I don't love it. I prefer to take the stairs. I mean, if it's like a super tall building, then obviously I'm gonna get in the elevator. But if the elevator seems like it's taking too long to get up, or like you're up but then like the door doesn't open right away, I get very like, oh my gosh, okay, don't be broken. So that's one. It's not I mean, I will get in one, but I don't enjoy it. And then the other one is flying. I used to fly several years ago. I'm not like worried the plane's gonna crash or anything like that. I'm just worried more about myself and my anxiety, and like I guess I'm afraid I will like have like an epic panic attack and then I'll just be stuck on the plane. And if you've ever seen that movie Bridesmaids, where like she freaks out and then the air marshal takes her, I'm kind of like, oh gosh, I know, I don't know. Anyway, so those are like two of the bigger ones that I kind of about. But like I say, if any of y'all have anxiety, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then next question is favorite singer or group. So I have several favorite singers or groups. I love listening to music. I listen to music at work, in my office, in the car. There's times where I'll just sit around the house playing music. So that's kind of a tough one for me. If you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of like, this is what I'm in the mood for today pictures. But if I'm big into 80s and 90s, so I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson, Prince, George Michael. I love George Strait. And then I'm kind of big into like 90s hip hop rap. I really love like Tupac and Nelly. So I listen to a little bit of everything. That's kind of a hard one for me to pick. The next question is favorite TV show. So I'm not really into like TV series or comedies. I used to be really into Friends when that was on, but I don't really go for comedies and stuff like that anymore. I'm more into like really freaking bad reality TV shows. I like love 90 Day Fiancé. If you guys have not watched that, you need to watch it. The people come from other countries, they get a visa, and they have like 90 days to get married. So, and I mean, obviously there's just like a ton of drama on it, and then they have like a reunion at the end, and everybody's just drama. So I like that. I also like Married at First Sight. The couples, like the first time they meet is on their wedding day, and then they get married for 2 months and then decide if they're gonna get a divorce. So that gets pretty crazy. I also like The Voice. We always do a bit at work with The Voice. When it gets to the top 20, there's 4 of us in the bet. We each pick 5 people we think could win the show, and then the losers buy the winner breakfast. So if you win, you get 3 breakfasts, so it's pretty nice. And I also really love Project Runway. I actually had gone to school for fashion merchandising and stuff like that at one time, and so I'm like really into fashion and styling and stuff like that. So I love that show. And then This Is Us. I'm like not even a crier, and when I watch This Is Us, I just like sometimes just cry and cry. I don't know. It's really good show. I really enjoyed it. It's actually a funny story. So my oldest son, I was watching This Is Us, and I was like wrapped in a blanket, like freaking bawling my eyes out. And my oldest son showed up with 2 of his friends, like didn't even call and tell me. And they walk in, and I'm like, you know, all puffy and red from like this ugly cry. And I'm like, oh, hi guys. Don't mind me, just watching super sad TV. So This Is Us. If you guys haven't watched it, it's really good. I like it. And then like my husband always gives me a hard time about my like bad reality TV, and then he gets totally sucked in. Like he was even asking me the other day, like, when does 90 Day Fiancé come back on? So he's not fooling anybody, pretending he doesn't like it. Next one is favorite movie. So I'm sure you all know one of my favorite movie series ever is Star Wars. I can totally do without episode 1 through 3, especially 1. Like if 1 never even got made, I'd be totally fine with that. The original trilogies are my favorite, obviously, but the newer stuff that has come out, I do enjoy. The Han Solo movie, I don't know about that one. I'll probably go watch it, but I'm not like dying to see it. And then my other favorite movie, I'm gonna go with Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze in that movie, you guys. Oh my gosh. I've watched that like a million times. Love Dirty Dancing. Next one is favorite way to spend a Saturday. So my kids have played baseball since they were like old enough to play, so like t-ball age, around 4. And my husband and I have actually coached baseball for several years. We coached my youngest son from t-ball, and then my husband coached all the way up until last season. So that's like about 9 or 10 years of coaching. And then my oldest son has played from t-ball all the way till like senior year in high school. So most of my Saturdays are spent at the baseball field. There's a lot of times I complain about it, But I love watching my kids play. When my oldest son graduated from high school, I remember there was like a group of us moms. We were just like so sad. Like when you're doing it, sometimes you don't appreciate it for what it is, and then when it's over, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sad it's done. Like I'm never gonna see him play a sport again. So it's not always my favorite place to be. My youngest son just finished up with the high school. His last game was Friday, and then he's gonna be starting summer ball, and I will be at the baseball field probably every Saturday until October. So when there's not a game, I love being on the couch, but that's my life. Baseball, 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 baseball. Next question is sweet or salty. So I'm definitely into both, and sometimes I like them together. So one thing I like to do is like go to McDonald's, and then I'll get the fries, and I'll get an ice cream, and I'll dip the fries in the ice cream. So good. If you guys haven't tried it, you need to try it. And then my favorite dessert is prune pie. My mother-in-law makes the most amazing prune pie. It's more of like a New Mexico dessert. I don't know if all of you guys outside of New Mexico have heard of that, but kind of made around Christmas time, and they're called empanaditas, and it has prune filling, and then it's like in a sugar-coated pie crust. It's amazing. And then my favorite salty food is obviously French fries. So I go for both. Next question, tea or coffee? I am totally a tea person. I usually get a big glass of tea before work, and then I don't get it sweetened. I just put lemon in it, and I sip on it all morning, and oh my gosh, I love tea. Coffee, no. I have never been a coffee drinker. I don't like coffee flavored ice cream, candies. I hate the smell of coffee. Coffee is a no for me. And next one is, who was the last person you kissed? So I just got back from eating dinner with my sister and her family, and the last person I kissed was my little baby niece. She turned 1 in January, and she is like a total cutie patootie. And usually, she plays the shy card, and she's always like, doesn't want to talk to me. So it was actually funny because tonight I was like, give Auntie Josie a kiss, and she puckered up for me. So she's the last person I kissed today, and oh my gosh, she's so adorable, you guys. All my other nieces and nephews are like older. I actually have like adult nieces and nephews that are in their 30s. So she's like just the baby of the family. My kids are 19 and 14. So they're like big. So this little baby, oh my gosh, you guys, we love her to death. It's just like squeezies on the cheeks and hugs, and love her. So she's the last person I kissed. And then the last question is, tag 3 people that you want to do the video. So I'm going to tag Joy at Joyful Beauty. If you guys haven't subscribed to her channel, I'll link it down below. I love all her videos. She is amazing at her project polish. Like, that girl goes through polish like lightning speed. She and another lady kind of made me want to try a project polish, and then it's like, no, I have nowhere as devoted as they are. Like, she uses so much polish, it's crazy. The next person I want to tag is Laura from Unapologetically Laura. I will tag her video down below. Also, she's a super sweetheart. She talks about polish, makeup. She's on a weight loss journey. So I really like her, and I hope she'll do this getting to know you tag. And then the last person is Clare Gray, and I'm addicted to her D-Stash series, you guys. She is like the most amazing D-Stasher. Like, she's ruthless. I don't even know. I need her to like fly over here and come help me handle my situation and just be like, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. She's actually kind of inspired me to maybe try and de-stash, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll take her channel down below. If you guys don't feel like doing it, I like totally understand. No pressure. But thanks to Heather for tagging me. This was a super fun video. I will see you all in the next video. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. Bye.